Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sean Green Show. My name is Sean Green. How you doing on this kind of dreary country Thursday morning? How everybody else is doing? Let's get into it. Breaking news today: the Boston Celtics have been sold. That's right. The Boston Celtics has been sold to Bill Chisholm. Bill Chisholm and managing partners at Symphony Technology Group has agreed to buy the Boston Celtics from the Grossback family for a value of $6.1 billion, making it the largest sports franchise sale in North America. Wow, $6.1 billion. In a way, I don't blame the Grossback family for selling it. If I pronounce the name wrong, please excuse me. I don't blame them because one night I get to see the future how you see a lot more NBA players gonna want more money, and then you're gonna have no choice but to raise ticket prices, jersey prices, and when they raise ticket prices at the beginning of this NBA season, fans already got mad. Fans already got mad, and trust me, with expiring contracts that's coming up with some of these Boston Celtics players, and knowing upper management, you're gonna want to keep these players. You want to keep them around. It's going to cost money, which means you got to pay them a lot of money, pay them this money, pay them that money, right? And you have no choice but to raise more ticket prices, food prices, and everything. And fans are going to get angry. Fans will get angry, and that's what they saw. They said, you know what? We win a championship. Let's back out here. Let somebody else take over. For real, hey, look what's going on with the Dallas Mavericks. They're raising. This is heading to raise ticket prices next season. The next season, basically, when not the give Anthony Davis more money and they receive backlash. For real, I don't blame them for getting out. I really don't blame them. Honestly, man, for real. I don't blame them. But hey, this was a huge sale. Huge sale. I'm happy. Happy. I know. And NBA's happy to get this done and over with. Over with, basically 6.1 billion, man. 6.1 billion. I mean, whew, that's a lot of money, for real. Now the NBA can basically go forward. Maybe go forward now because remember, a while back, NBA commissioner was going to get this out the way before he started thinking about want to get this out the way. Also, the media rights deal out the way before he starts thinking about NBA expansion for real because the NBA does want to expand expand two more teams, and obviously one of them could be the Seattle Supersonics, bring them back, which I do want them back. And we all know the other one is Vegas. The other one is probably Vegas. NBA wants to go to Vegas. Everybody else is going to Vegas. NFL's in Vegas. Baseball's going to Vegas. So the NBA wants to go to season. The NBA is going to want to go into Vegas. Real talk. So even though they do hold basically the summer league in Vegas for real, but I would definitely keep you I would definitely keep you posted on that. Honestly, man, for real. But hey, the Boston Celtics were sold for $6.1 billion. I mean, whew, that is a lot of money, a lot of money. But hey, hopefully, new owners got money left over after making this big sale to do some of the things that's going to be needed to run this franchise. Because the favorites to win the NBA championship this year, you have to keep a lot of the players, keep some of them core bench players. Trust me, with those bench players, it's going to cost money to keep them. It really is going to cost money to keep them. Hopefully, they're able to do that. Basically, how money to keep them, basically, and continue this good run that the Boston Celtics has been on. Honestly, because that's what's going to be needed. But also, here's again, like I said earlier, downside, especially you the fans, expect to see higher ticket prices and higher food prices when you go to a Boston Celtics game next season. I'm gonna be dead honest. Expect higher prices. I'm gonna be dead serious. Expect to see higher prices when you go to see a Boston Celtics game next season. For real. Honestly, man, for real. Hey, I won't be surprised when not come next media rights deal. Boston gonna ask for more money basically when from their local partners. Honestly, which means what not higher streaming service prices. Well, so some of you who don't know, basically what hey, a lot of NBA games are gonna be on streaming services next season. That's a whole lot. a whole lot gonna be on streaming services next season. For real, like some games gonna be on NBC. Some gonna be in shit on NBC, which is good. Most gonna be some gonna be on Peacock. But mostly everybody has Peacock anyway, whatnot because WWE. That's what's up. And the NCAA tournament is gonna be on Peacock. Not Peacock. I'm sorry. It's gonna be on Amazon Prime. For real, hey, Amazon Prime and some other streaming services for real. But hey, expect that's it. Next season, expect to see a lot of sports services on streaming services. But hey, that's a huge sale, $6.1 billion. Also, hey, also in NBA news today for real is Anthony Davis for yes, oh yes, Anthony Davis. See Dallas Mavericks wants to sideline Anthony Davis for the rest of the season. And the way I don't blame him, I don't blame him because right now you're out of the playing tournament. You're number 11. You're number 11 right now. You're out of the you are out of the play-in right now. As it looks right now, they're out of the play-in. Number 11 out of the play-in, basically, and Suns took their spot. Suns took their spot. So you're looking at it as basically as somewhat of a failure, whatnot, but not really a failure. But Anthony Davis doesn't want to sit the rest of the season out. He wants to play. He wants to play. In a way, I understand why. Bass wants to do it. You want a fresh Anthony Davis next season. We want to prepare him up with a fresh Kyrie Irving. We all saw with them two on the court how nice Dallas is. Dallas is nice with them two on the court. Dallas is just nice, for real, for real. But I see what Anthony Davis is. Davis, he wants to come back. He wants to try to help the team make the playoffs. I'm not gonna. They could make it. They could make the playoffs, but as a play-in, which they really could because right now they're tied with the Phoenix Suns basically for the last playing spot. Phoenix automatically gets it, whatnot. Phoenix automatically gets that spot. I guess because of win-loss records and everything, right? They could make it. They could, but here's the thing. I see why Dallas doesn't want to because you're tossing a coin every game, hoping that he doesn't get hurt. That's the thing. You're hoping he doesn't get hurt and it won't affect next season. That's what the Dallas Mavericks is don't want to do. In a way, I don't blame them. But in a way, I don't blame Anthony Davis. He wants to compete. He wants to compete. He wants to help Dallas. He wants to help Dallas make the playoffs. In a way, I feel him right there. I feel him right there. But hey, so far, who knows when he's gonna be coming back, basically. But it sounds like he's not taking sitting down lightly. He is not. He doesn't want to sit down. He doesn't want to rest the rest of the season. AD wants to play. Wants to play for real. I guess we'll see what happens. But in my personal opinion, honestly, just chill out for the rest of the year. Get healthy. Come back next year 100%. That's my personal opinion. My personal opinion for real. But hey, I'm gonna say Anthony Davis is a competitor. He really is. He hears the talk from a lot of people. He sees what Luka's doing in LA whatnot. He wants to show everybody whatnot that he wants to show everybody that he can do the same thing in Dallas. That's he wants to do. That's that competitive. That's that competitive nature for real. Honestly, man. Hey, in a way, hey, I kind of feel him right there. But also, man, also see the Dallas Mavericks for real. Hey, there was some good basketball games yesterday, and my Knicks just stunk out the place last night. The Knicks got blown out by the San Antonio Spurs, 120-105. That's just sad. That is just plain and simple sad. We got outscored in the first half. I was going further half. We did lose some in the third quarter. We did outscore San Antonio 29-16, but that fourth quarter, man, San Antonio exploded. For some unknown reason, we can't defend when it comes to the fourth quarter. We can't. We really can't. Our defense been stinking the past couple of games, which it really has. Honestly, man. Honestly, and honestly, man, one of the an unknown player. I mean, this dude, unknown player for the San Antonio Spurs, whoo. Antonio Spurs just went off. Just went off. Had an impressive game. This is how it is. Yeah, Castle with 22 points for San Antonio Spurs. Chris Paul had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. He was doing his thing. Yeah, Barnes with 11 points. You had Vassell. Yeah, Vassell with 10. Sochan with 10. But get this. We get this. You had Mahmoud Kazvili. If I pronounce the name wrong, I'm sorry. 34 points off the bench. He was 7 for 7 for 3-point range. Here's my thing. Maybe just me. I don't know. But if you got a guy who shot from 3-point range, common sense is to guard him. I'm just saying. If you have a person who's hot from 3-point range, real talk, guard him. Just to sit there and be like, there's let him shoot threes all damn day. I mean, 7 for 7 with 3-point range. Play better defense, New York. Damn. Excuse my language. Jesus, man. And for the Knicks, we had Karl Anthony Towns with 32 points, 9 rebounds. Anobi had 14. Bridges had 14. McBride had 11. Yeah, Hart had 2 points. 2 points. I mean, that's sad. We've been 34 minutes. Only took the 4 shots, man. Come on. But at least he had 7. At least he had 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Okay. Bench didn't do too much. He had Shamet with 2, Payne with 11, and Mitchell Robinson had 13 points with 11 rebounds. He did all right, but still, our defense just been stinking. It has been stinking ever since Mitchell Robinson came back. It really has. That's really been doing good, honestly. I'm real talk. I can't wait till Brunson comes back. I hate to say this. I really can't wait till Brunson comes back. I really can't. I really can't. And topped it off, we got out rebounded 52 to 44. That's just sad. Knicks played horrible basketball last night. Horrible basketball last night, for real. Horrible, man, for real. The Lakers beat the Nuggets 120 to 108. Luka went off last night. Even though I would say this though, even though I will say this, I'll criticize this. I'll say this for the Nuggets. The Nuggets didn't have Murray, Joker did not play. They did not play. But still, the Lakers did beat Denver 120 to 108. And hey, the Lakers didn't have LeBron James, and the Lakers still won. In the beginning of that game, Luka just went off in that first quarter. He had 20 points in the first quarter alone. I was like, 20 points in the first quarter alone. I was like, it's done. It's done. He was just going off, man. I mean, he was going off, man. For real. He was going off. Yeah, the Suns beat the Bulls 127 to 121. 121. Yeah, the Trailblazers beat the Grizzlies 115 to 99. That's shocking. And this right here, I don't know what's going on, man. The Sacramento Kings beat the Cavaliers 123 to 119. This is the 3rd straight loss by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their 3rd straight loss. I mean, come on, Cavaliers, man. Jesus, man. I mean, you can't be afford to lose games like this, for real. I know they clinched the playoff spot. I know they clinched the playoffs. They're in the playoffs. Guaranteed you're in the playoffs, but still, don't be like a days ago, whatnot, and you want to go into the playoff slumping. That's something you don't want to do, for real. Don't anyone know? There's still 3.5 weeks left in the season, for real. And the Jazz beat the Wizards 128 to 112. I believe the Wizards are tanking because they want that top spot. So do the Jazz. Both of them, they won. Both the Jazz. I'm gonna say this: both the Jazz, Wizards, and Philly. I won't be surprised if they tank the rest of the way so they can try and get that top seed for real. Because everybody wants that player from Duke. A lot of people want that player from Duke for real. My man from Duke, honestly, man. There's gonna be some good players when there's gonna be NBA draft. I would not be surprised if them teams start tanking. In a way, I hate to say this, I don't blame them. I don't blame them, especially Philly, because if Philly tanks, get a nice high seed, draft somebody, and they could get a fresh Paul George. God forbid, knock on wood. God forbid, knock on wood. If they can get a fresh Joel Embiid next year, they'll be dangerous, and especially with a good high price rookie. Philly could be dangerous. They could be. Keyword could be. Could be for real. I'm thinking that's what Philly is. I'm thinking that's what Philly. That's what Philly is planning for. Honestly, in a way, and if they are planning for that, I wouldn't blame them. I really would not blame them if that's what they're really planning for. For real, honestly. Yeah, the Pelicans beat the Timberwolves 119 and 115. That's a shocking for real. Speaking of Philly, yeah, the Thunder beat Philly 133 to 100. Again, I'm not surprised. Philly's trying to tank. Philly's trying to tank. And this game, Pistons Heat. I was watching this game. I mean, Jesus, yo. This was, to me personally, this was old school basketball at its best. Domination in the paint. Every once in a while, somebody kick it out for a three. One thing I said about Detroit plays old, basically old school physical in the paint basketball. Old school Detroit basketball in the paint, grab rebounds. They get physical with you and everything. That's the way they play. That's Detroit style basketball, and they do a damn good job at it. They really did. And I say this, nothing against Miami. Miami balled their butts off last night. They really did. The Miami Heat balled their butts off last night. I mean, this was a competitive, very, oh my God, very competitive game. I mean, Pistons shot 50% from the field, 50%. You know they shot 39% from 3-point range, 83% for free throw line. They kept getting into the line, kept getting to the line. Why? Because of the physical play that they played, for real. They out-rebounded the Heat 47 to 37. Yes, 37. And they had 13 offensive rebounds. 13 and the Heat had 13 turnovers. 13 turnovers. Hey, but even though the Pistons had 12 turnovers, a lot of those 12 turnovers the Pistons had were times where they could have scored off fast breaks and they screwed it up. I'm over here like, what is you doing? There were a lot of plays. I'm looking like, why is y'all doing that stupid pass? Do this stupid pass, this. Basically trying to do, how do you say, trying to do too much, basically. But still, those 12 turnovers didn't technically come back to hurt them. There was 12. There was the 12 turnovers, worst turnover. I'm looking like, what is you doing, dog? But it didn't really come back to hurt him. And my man Shea Cunningham, my man for the Pistons, man, Cunningham, man. I mean, yo, that game-winning three-point shot again. I have to give it to the coach. He drew it up nicely. That was a nice three-point shot. Bam Adebayo, I think he jumped way a bit too late to try to block it. Cunningham had a nice look from top of the key, and bam, just rattled it in. I was like, yo, I'll be honest with you, I played a lot of basketball games before. Real talk, I'd rather get blown out than to lose like that. Because you lose like that, you get mad because you're like, I was right there. I was just right there, and just if this would have went this way, this would have went this way, it would have been. But overall, that was a damn good game. Honestly, I was wrong when I said and whatnot that Denver Laker game was going to be better than the Pistons Miami game. That Pistons Miami game was on point. I just wish we had more NBA games like that. That was an exciting game from beginning to end. Very exciting. Went down to the last shot. I wish we had more games like that in NBA for real. And it was a lot of 3-point shots taken. It was, but it was. How can I put it? It wasn't like it was in session. Like it was pass, and then throw. It was like dribble down the court and then throw it up. It wasn't like that for real. But it was a good back and forth game. It was a good game, tight. Supremely tight game. And again, I really do have to give it to my Miami lost 9 straight loss, first under Spoelstra. I mean, it's been rough. It's been a rough year for Eric Spoelstra. I still do believe He's a damn good coach. Honestly, my personal opinion, he really is. But man, Detroit, man, I keep telling everybody, don't underestimate the Pistons, man. Don't. Do not underestimate Detroit. Even though the season will end today, my Knicks will face the Pistons. It'll be hard. It'll be a good hard fought battle. It would be a hard fought battle. It will go down 7 games, but I still say my Pistons. I still say my Knicks can beat the Pistons. I still say that. I still say that. I still believe in that. I still believe in that for real. Yeah, the Pacers beat the Maverick 135 to 131. Maverick and Pacers again down double digits going into the fourth quarter, come back and win. Maverick, y'all had this game. If you would just hold on to that lead, man. Hold on to that lead, man, for real. And the Rockets beat on the Magic 116 to 108, for real. 116 to 108. Rockets are on an 8-game winning streak. 8-game winning streak. Hey, there's doubleheader basketball game today. Both games are on NBA TV. I know that sucks. Those of you who do have NBA TV, you better watch it for real. For those of you who don't, you can probably check out NBA League Pass. But the first game is Brooklyn versus Pacers. That's at 7 o'clock. For those of you like me who live in the tri-state area, that game's going to get blacked out, basically because it can also be shown on MSG. That's why they're gonna block it out. Block it out for us for real, because the Brooklyn Nets can be shown on MSG. I know that sucks. Then there's a 10 o'clock game. A 10 o'clock game. That's Bulls. That's Bulls and Kings. Bulls and Kings. That should be okay game. But the game that's gonna be good is at 10:30. Those of you who have NBA League Pass or live in the local area, that's Bucks and Lakers. Ooh, Milwaukee Bucks and Lakers at 10:30. That should be a good one. And the Knicks do play tonight. The Knicks play the Charlotte Hornets tonight. I know it's a back-to-back. But the Knicks should win this game. You're in Charlotte. The New York Knicks should win this game. New York Knicks should win this game. My personal opinion, Knicks should win this game for real. Honestly, man. New York Knicks should win this game for real. Honestly, man. Also, New York Knicks should win this game for real. Also, hey. Also, man. Also, some I'm gonna say, also some TV news, man. For real, some TV news. Those of you who have Paramount Plus, whether you have Paramount Plus or still have Showtime, you have Paramount Plus basically, or Paramount Plus, or have Showtime basically. Yo, The Chi season 7 is returning May 16th. May 16th, The Chi season 7 is returning. Yo, I like The Chi. The Chi is a good show. I really do. I like The Chi, man. It's a very, very good show. Here's how I view The Chi as. I'll watch it. Chi is one of the shows where it will keep you entertained until the next power. That's how I view The Chi as. If I'm gonna know what I mean for real. That's coming back May 16th. May 16th. May 16th for people who have Paramount Plus. People who do have Paramount Plus. People who have Paramount Plus will have basically Paramount Network, Paramount Network or wherever Showtime is showed. You gotta wait till Sunday, May 18th at 9 p.m. All right, that's when it comes back. Also, this right here got me worried. Disney Plus is working on a new Power Rangers action series. I'm worried. Cause here's why I'm worried. Cause Disney has a way of ruining things. I'm a huge Power Rangers fan. Been watching Power Rangers since I was a kid. I used to remember watching Power Rangers. Hey, I had a toy when I was a kid. For real. Power Rangers, you want to watch Power Rangers? I always tell people, watch the original Power Rangers. Power Rangers was the... I'm nervous that Disney Plus will screw this up. Disney Plus, even though I'll say this, they've done a good job with Daredevil. Damn good job. I'll say it again, real good job. But they've been hit and miss the past couple of times with TV shows. Ahsoka, real good. Can't wait for Ahsoka season 2. Also, can't wait for Andor season 2. That comes out this year. They come out this year for real. They've been hit and miss, and I don't want them to mess up the Power Rangers. You mess up the Power Rangers, you're gonna make a lot of people angry. A lot of people angry because Power Rangers have a huge cult following, and I hope Disney will screw this up. Please, God, don't let Disney screw up the Power Rangers. For real, because I am a huge Power Ranger fan, and a lot of people are a huge Power Ranger fan. I don't want Disney to F this up. Honestly, for real, because Disney, again, y'all know y'all don't talk about Disney has a way of just screwing up good stuff for real. They really do for real. Also, speaking of Andor season two, this year will debut this April on Disney Plus. April 22nd on Disney Plus. Andor season two will premiere. It's a good show, real good show. Excuse me, it's a real good show. It really is. It's all right. It's how can I put it? If you like Rogue One, something like Rogue One, it's something a little bit like that. It's a little bit like that. All right, something a little bit like Rogue One, basically. Something a little bit like that. Honestly, for real. Also, I posted this on my TikTok account, Sean Green 80 on one word. For those of you who use the Metro card, MTA, the people in the tri-state area. I live in the tri-state area. For those of you who use the Metro card, right, that will be phased out by the end of this year, whatnot, and you're gonna have to use in favor of the Omni system. MTA is fading out the Metro card for use of the Omni system. I know that sucks. A lot of people like using the Metro card. It's useful. It's very useful. I think it is, even though I never used it. But I know I have friends and everything that go to New York, or talk to people who go to New York, and they say, and they love and got used to the Metro card system. But hey, MTA is phasing it out, and they're using and will use it out by the end of this year. It'll be no more if we use of the Omni system. I know that sucks. A lot of people don't like using the Omni system. The Omni system, basically, I guess that's the way. Hey, that sucks, man. It does. It does. It really does, man. But hey, it is what it is. Hey, it is what it is, man. Yes, it is what it is. I have my beef with MTA. I don't like that congestion pricing, even though I don't drive. I catch public transportation like everybody else. But still, I hear a lot of people talk. I listen to people, especially my patients that work at the hospital, tell me the same thing. They say they hate that congestion pricing thing, which I really do. I really do. And they say, it's used to we use this to upgrade the subways, the Metro North subways, and everything like that. You don't upgrade nothing. I catch the train all the time. It's still the same BS, same messed up. I mean, you ain't improving nothing. You may give the MTA workers more money, yeah, but as a person who catches the train all the time, we ain't seeing anything new. I'm not saying anything new for real. I'll be honest with you. Nothing new for real. It's the same old BS. And the subway system becoming unsafe. And some subway system, it really is. I'll be honest with you. My personal opinion. For real, honestly. My personal opinion for real. Hey, don't forget to enjoy the basketball games today. Again, doubleheader on NBA TV. I know that sucks when you know NBA TV, but it's a good game at 10:30. Those of you who have NBA League Pass, that's the Milwaukee Bucks and the Lakers. Two good games, man. My next man, we, beat Charlotte Hornets tonight, man. Beat the Charlotte Hornets tonight. We should be able to beat the Charlotte Hornets tonight for real. Oh, and our first game, on NBA TV, the Brooklyn Nets game. That's going to be blacked out for us in the tri-state area. Why? Because we can watch on MSG, and Dolan wants you to watch everything on MSG, which freaking sucks. I mean, which does, but hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, right now I'm not live right now, but I will try to go live tomorrow. So we'll try to go live tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. All right, on my YouTube account, Sean Green Show. All right, also my Twitch account, Sean Green 80. All right, I will be going live tomorrow. All right. Hey, thank you for listening to my podcast. Podcast wherever you get your podcast, on my Podbean, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. All right. Y'all have a blessed day. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to send your comments and everything to the Sean Green Show at yahoo.com. All right. Y'all have a blessed day.